talk about the crab, okay?
I like the crab.
The new crab special in Splatoon 3, it's so good.
It is very good. It's great, but it's... Did you say special? Wait, what? What is up, everyone? Today we're looking at Vicvillon's What I Want the Crab Special to do in Splatoon 3. There's a lot of spicy stuff in this video, so make sure you guys watch till the end. Let's get into it.
We weren't told anything about it, and everyone's assuming that it's gonna be a special.
Did anyone say it's gonna be a special? Because I'm being honest with you, I kind of thought that it was gonna be a sub-weapon. I mean, actually, I kind of thought that everyone thought it was gonna be a sub-weapon. I think you're the only person who thought it was gonna be a special. But, you know, no, that's fine. Let's just keep rolling with the punches here. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
And I'm hoping that when E3 rolls around, then maybe we'll get a teeny tiny...
wait, what? Did you say teeny tiny? What? Hey, Psycho, what was that again?
Oh gosh dang tiny, look at him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Teeny tiny, I love that.
Information, and maybe the crowd will be a part of it. They can't just go and throw it out there and leave us waiting for multiple months. Admittedly, they can, but I want to believe that maybe we'll get some information about it soon. I
don't think they're going to do that at all, actually. I mean, people are theorizing about E3, and I do think E3 is going to be spicy, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Whatever you want to think, man.
So what many people have assumed the crab will be is some kind of turret, and that does make sense. We see it pop down on the ground, we see it move a little bit.
I mean, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, like, it does the little side strafe thing and moves in, it's probably going to start shooting. I mean, and we don't really know what else it's going to do. Is it going to burst? Is it going to aggro? We don't know, but, you know, it could be broken. We'll see.
We don't see it attack in any way, so I'm really curious if it's going to be attacking a lot, or if it's going to only attack a couple times, or maybe they just didn't make the attacking animation for it yet.
Okay, if it attacks, like, a little bit, but, like, why? That's, like, why would you do that? Like, if it's going to attack, and it's going to, obviously, it's going to attack, you know, like, I don't know why it's going to do a little bit. That doesn't really make much sense. I don't know.
They were like, yeah, just let it dance, and that'll work. Okay, now let's go into how the...
That's actually possible, because apparently, when they came out with the Splatoon 1 trailer, apparently they only had like 10% of the game done. So, I mean, like, it's possible that they didn't finish that yet, which means I'm hoping they have more than 10% because, like, you know, they made 2 other games and they kind of know what they're doing, and they're probably reusing some stages, so I would think they have more than 10% done.
Okay, now let's go into how the crab might attack. And I'm thinking it might be one of, like, 3 different ways that he might attack. I'm thinking, you know how he has that, like, the mouth of the crab? Like right there? What I'm thinking is, what if the crab just has a single continuous shot of ink? We've had a number of different, like, opponents and items inside a Splatoon 2 storyline where they just blast ink at random amounts. So why not have the crab just blast ink at random amounts? Maybe you can't walk up to the ink blast, or you'll automatically take damage, or you'll automatically get splatted, effectively cutting off an area from the enemy team. I think that'd be cool. Or it could just be like a regular old generic
Alright, well, if we're talking about, like, special-wise, yeah, I mean, I don't know, it'd have to be, like, pretty broken, but, like, kind of not broken, because everyone can kind of be, like, countered. I would say most stuff in Splatoon 3 is Splatoon 3. Splatoon 2 is balanced pretty well, maybe minus the K Pro. That gun is kind of busted. But, anyways, I don't know, again, I just don't see how this could be, like, a special. Like, I feel like it would kind of have to be, like, a giant, like, if it was actually going to be there, then it would almost be like cover if it was like that big.
I'm curious if it would have any kind of aiming mechanic into it to try and make sure the crab always, like, hits opponents.
If it did have aimbot, that would actually be pretty spicy. I'm not going to lie. That would actually be kind of good. That's actually a nice point you made there. Where I just realized that, like right now.
You know how crabs can shoot bubbles, right? What if that was the final way that maybe this turret could attack? Instead of actually using any kind of ink mechanics, it just blows out bubbles for you and your teammates to pop.
Okay, this actually seems a pretty good idea. You know, like crabs. You know, I'm gonna say foam at the mouth here, but I mean that's what it kind of looks like. Okay, like if you ever seen a crab before? I mean, come on, man, get out of your house. Like, wait, what?
In Splatoon 2, a lot of the specials are kind of balanced out by the fact that you can, you know, break them, right? Like Booyah Bomb, you can break it.
Alright, Booyah Bomb, yeah, you can kind of die, but, you know, there needs to be like a Hydra Splatling in there. And let's be honest, unless there's a whole team, you're probably not gonna die. It's pretty good.
Splashdown, you can break it before it even gets started, making it useless, as always.
Okay, again, you have to be like a Sweatbox to actually kill somebody because they have like temporary armor when they go up, but you can still kind of kill them. I don't know, like you just gotta be kind of Galaxy Brain and also pew them really hard, and yeah.
And I'm also curious about how far away you're gonna have to be to put that special down. Like, do you as your Inkling have to kind of like tap your way over and then put the thing down? Or can you maybe like walk away a little bit and like...
No, I think it's gonna be exactly like a sprinkler, and I'm talking sub-weapon because you just throw it down. It'll do something, but this time it will not. You just sprinkler it and it'll just break. So yeah, like why would you even like throw it down in the first place?
I wanna know how big it is. Like how big is it in your Inkling's hands? Like is it gonna be like little teeny tiny ball? Like hee you're so small. Or is it gonna be like a big special, like when you hold like the Rainmaker, or when you hold
oh god, I almost
Rain
fell
Cloud,
backwards
you know,
there.
same thing. They both have rain in the
Better
title.
not do
Don't
that
worry
again.
about it. Like I can imagine it's the type of special that people are gonna get super hyped to just practice with. Like think about certain specials right now, like Stingray on Port Mackerel. You pop out a Stingray on Port Mackerel, and everyone immediately hates you.
No, that's because Port Mackerel is so like linear. So you just like turn 2 degrees and then you like shoot across the other side of the map, and you don't really need to go that far to do that. And yeah, it's not because it's Port Mackerel, it's just because it's really busted and Stingray's alright. I mean, it's alright, it's Stingray, dude. Like it kind of sucked when the game first came out.
But what if the crab is really good on certain specific maps? Like Manta Maria. Manta Maria probably won't be in Splatoon 3, but in Splatoon 2, depending on where a sniper...
No. What are you talking about? I mean, there was like a few maps that they took away, like the frickin' Flounder Heights, but that was kind of a weird stage from Splatoon 1. I didn't really like that stage, actually, so I'm actually glad they took that away. But, I mean, I don't know, like, why would they get rid of all the stages? I mean, they might keep all of them or some of them, but they gotta add new ones. I don't know.
Okay, I have my doubts about this one, but what if it could, like, stand sideways? Like, what if you could put it on a wall?
I guess you could do that. It's called a suction bomb, though, right? I mean, isn't that called, like, a suction bomb? I mean, why would it just stand sideways on the, that doesn't really make any sense now, does it? No, it doesn't really make any sense, dude. It doesn't. Stay down, please.
Or like any of the other specials in the game. Like what about the other one? That looks like it wants to be a Stingray.
That is not a Stingray, my boy. That is a speaker thing that like shoots 2 at a time. There's like 3 of them. It's in the trailer. I don't really think that looks good, to be honest with you. I don't, does anyone actually think that that special's gonna be good? It's like a bunch of Stingrays, but the Stingray already kind of sucks. So why are we doing smaller ones that hit less, but there's more? Unless it's like, if you get hit by once, you're dead, maybe? Maybe. If you die instantly, then it could be decent. I'm not gonna lie.
Stingray started out super weak, and then it got a little too buffed. So I believe we had to like pull it back kind of to the form that it is now.
Yeah, it was
still say
pretty...
that it's strong. So who knows? What about other ways you can make it broken?
I mean, we kind of did have to make it a little worse, but let's be honest with you. You're either 2 people when you use the Stingray, alright? You're either a god, a hashtag god, okay? And you can, like, hold your map open and not even look at the screen and see where people are. Or you're like me and you're terrible. Either one, I don't know. You choose.
Like, what if you could just ride it into battle?
Nope, that's not gonna happen.
You won't be able to do that.
Yep,
you won't be able to do that.
not.
But I would like that. The idea of just seeing my Inkling just riding on top of it like cannon style is so sick.
It's a sub-weapon, remember? We're not
or what
specialing
about
this.
if when it's done, like it's done shooting stuff, it just blows up. Like
that would actually be pretty cool. Insert metaphor here for whatever, something that does that, but that would be very cool, actually.
Another way to make it broken, what if you could still control the movement of it after the thing fell down? Whether it actually can like shoot stuff or not while it's moving around, I think it'd be fun to have to like somehow control it.
Okay, that would actually be, that's another good point you got here. Like, what if, you know, we got like the Call of Duty, wow, I'm having a stroke. The Call of Duty, like, explosive like RC car when he drives around and then you like run it into people and it explodes like ink. You know, I mean it's like ink in Splatoon 3, but not in Call of Duty. But that would be pretty good actually. You know, it's like an RC car and then you can like drive it around. I mean, hopefully you don't get killed. You can still get killed while you're like, you know, just chilling there, and people be like, "Yo, is this guy FK?" But like, nah, dude, he's driving that RC car around. You know, that would be pretty good actually. I like that.
I just want to see it in action. It's so weird that they're using a crab when we're in the middle of like a desert environment. But I get it.
Not really.
A lot of the
I mean, it's like ocean themed. You know, like that's kind of the point of the entire series. Am I wrong?
And if you have any other top.
All right, so at the end of the video here, I'm just gonna say this is kind of a hashtag joke, except for the part where they said it was a special. Okay, it's gonna be a sub weapon, like 100%, dude. Like I will put money on it being a sub weapon, because if it's not a sub weapon, then I'm gonna be sad. And how are they gonna make a crab special, dude? Like that's not gonna happen. So don't. I'm sorry. I actually like. I don't hate Vicvillon at all, or whatever. I'm sorry, I said your name wrong. You actually make some fire content, so like it's kind of just a joke meme. But tell me what you guys think of this crab spicy sub. It's not gonna be a special sub. Is gonna do in the comments below. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you. Why am I shouting? Like the mic is right here. I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Peace.